it's Spoonful for You, back at you again with another video, and today we are talking about the art of making comedy skits. Now, my channel has been well known for its skits, especially in the later years, 2019 and 2020. Comedy skits have taken over this channel and are huge. I used to make Crazy Alex back in the day. It's severely outdated by looking at it by today's standards, but eventually we branched off from that and were inspired by the old days of Smosh. Now, of course, Smosh isn't what they used to be because I felt like they became burnt out on themselves. They lost their touch, they lost their way. And the more they made videos, the more they lost ideas. And it was harder for them to create something new and fresh and original. Making skits on my channel can be difficult because I don't want to really copy from other people. I want to create something new and fun. So every week I start developing something new. 2020 was really different because it was the start of a new decade. And even though I love this house personally, I was out of ideas. There was just nothing else I could do. We filmed here ever since like 2017. We were burnt out here. The same old location. People always complained about the same old location. And I said, you know what? Let's just push the skits into another location. And the new location is where my grandfather lives. It is in the woods in Jacksonville and offers so many new ideas. We even have a chance to finally make a zombie apocalypse video. That's my goal, to eventually make a zombie apocalypse video in the woods. But here, in a house like this right here, it just wouldn't feel proper, in my opinion. It wouldn't have felt right. So I'm glad we waited to make the zombie apocalypse video. Making skits can be difficult, like I said, because I don't really want to copy someone that's already done an idea, because ideas have been done to death so many times. Mission 114 was a brand new idea of what will happen if there's a huge war going on. There's a big fight in the world and we need soldiers quick. What happens when we don't have enough military soldiers? You have to train civilians to fight alongside with the Marines and the Navy and etc. So what do you do? Well, what does anyone do during hardships? They panic. They round up all of the civilians into these camps and train them very quickly. And the story of Mission 114 was that the president created this mission. It's a mission enacted to train civilians fast and put them in the war in the line of sight very quickly. But all of this is corrupt because of fear. And that's why Alex butts heads with these people, these soldiers that kind of have lost their way. They're rounding up these civilians that have no background history of fighting whatsoever. And now they're being forced to round up together and fight as soldiers. And I thought it was very interesting to explore this idea. Mission 114 was a lot of fun. Kill and Squill is more of a basic idea where it's about Alex. He's suffering from college stress. He's really stressed. And I took my own personal problems and I put it into a video. In reality, I bought a bearded dragon and a leopard gecko during high school stress, and it really calmed me down. It actually did calm me down. And because I had something to look forward to, I had basically an animal to take care of, and it just made me appreciate animals even more. And I loved taking care of them and having fun with them during high school stress. My apologies, high school stress. And so I put that into basically a skit where Alex purchases a pet pig, and his pet pig has made him very happy. But because of college, they can't get the right food. You know, they can't really survive off of simple stuff, and they're starting to starve. And what happens when somebody starves? Well, they begin doing crazy things. Even up in the mountains in Alaska and the Himalayas, people have resorted to cannibalism because they get so hungry. Well, Oliver notices that Alex has a pet pig. So what would Oliver do? Kill the pet pig for bacon. So this huge murder mystery takes place where it's revealed later on that Oliver murdered Alex's pig, Bertha. And I thought it was a lot of fun doing this, and it's called Kill and Squill. It used to be called Squill and Kill, but it didn't really make any sense. So it's called Kill and Squill because once a pig is killed, they squeal, right? I mean, that's a perfect name. It just goes so well, Kill and Squill. And it's really about Oliver killing the pig and Alex, suffering for it. And they, at the end, resolve their problems and have bacon together because Alex realizes, it's not worth fighting. It's about brotherhood. And yeah, they have some bacon. And then now the next one, the following after, was meant to be a crazy video, okay? This video was created purely out of me wanting a new, fresh idea. I didn't want to do any ideas that someone else had done. The next one, I promise, will be more simple. But this one, the following after, was directed in a way that it was supposed to be crazy. It was supposed to make your head turn. It was supposed to be the video that you had to watch again and again to understand. The following after is a video of biblical proportions. When you watch the video, the skit opening, the scene in the beginning, the introduction is so bonkers that you know that you're in for a treat. I mean, there's like eyes in the intro, there's a spinning sun and hands coming out of the graves. It is bonkers, and that is what I was trying to do. The following after, basically, we are living lives again, following after Kill and Squill, and there's a massive storm. There's a massive storm coming. Alex is questioning his own life, where he came from, how we evolved from the past, and he's starting to question, where are we going from here? Where is Alex going next? Will he evolve even more? How will the world turn out? Well, anyways, there's a paranormal storm. This storm is purely paranormal. People have never seen anything like this, and they don't know where this storm came from. The storm has supernatural powers, which is causing everything to devolve backwards. Every single thing. And when Alex throws the loquat plant, the little loquat fruit on the floor, on the ground, it comes back and it reattaches itself on the tree. Think about that. Because everything is spinning backwards, and we don't know why it's spinning backwards until the end. I'll get to that in a minute. But everything is spinning backwards because of the storm. When it rains, all of the rain basically, it went everywhere, and it caused things to devolve. And all of the, the air, all the quality of the air has caused everything to devolve. And all of a sudden, Alex and Oliver are devolving. They are turning back into their primal selves, into cavemen. And eventually, the storm kind of goes away a little bit. And that's why Alex and Oliver become normal again. But there's something that hasn't gone away. The T-Rex. Dinosaurs have come back. And there's a T-Rex. There's only one dinosaur so far that has come back. And Alex and Oliver have to kill this T-Rex before the cycle continues and more dinosaurs come back and they keep devolving. It's really, really cool and bonkers. It is crazy. And at the end of the video, it's revealed up in heaven a week prior that God broke up with Mother Nature. That's the gag. He broke up with Mother Nature, and God had too much Mexican food and farted. And when he farted, God has so many magical powers. He has the ability to do anything. When he farts, he creates this supernatural storm without even noticing. It's hilarious. It's kind of like the Big Bang, in Family Guy, that gag where he's like holding, they're arm wrestling and he farts and he creates the Big Bang. And I took that, it's kind of a parody of that gag. And that's the story of how this whole thing happened. And the following after was supposed to be a crazy, crazy video It was supposed to be wild, and I accomplished it. It was insane. It was fun, off the walls. The next one is more simple. It's about our two heroes going on an adventure trying to find a park for Elliot's party. They try to use Siri, but Siri has a mind of her own. But that's all I want to say about that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. I just wanted to talk about the 2020 skit so far. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, do whatever the heck you want to do, and goodbye. Bye, everyone! Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to leave a like on the video.